a very special guest. A very inspirational human being over and above his experience with cancer. He's a CSC participant. He is a veteran of CSC Pasadena. He survived tonsil cancer 19 months ago, or 19 years ago rather. And as a result of long-term radiation damage to his trachea and larynx, he underwent a laryngectomy and now speaks with a voice prosthesis. But please, don't feel sorry for this man. He is an award-winning documentarian, a producer, a director, a writer, a Peabody Award winner, 5-time Emmy Award nominee. Joining him on stage, his wife Frances. Please welcome Bill Brummel.
To eat the microphone. There's an old Groucho Marx line that goes something like this: I never want to join a club that would have me as a member. 19 years ago, I was reluctant when the Cancer Support Community Pasadena welcomed me as a member. You see, I was in denial. I wasn't in denial about having cancer. The evidence of my cancer was as clear as the fresh surgery scars on my neck that kind of resemble a map of the LA freeway system. No, I was in denial about my condition. My condition is that I was afraid, depressed, and felt helpless. And I didn't think I needed help. I'm quite sure that I would not have ventured into any support group had it not been for the urging of my wife, Frances. It's wonderful. After only a few weeks of group, I still felt afraid, but I was not alone. Right there in the room with me were people who were experiencing the very same thing. At times, we cried, knowing the healing power in shedding a tear. And then the next moment, we were making jokes, knowing that laughter is indeed the best medicine. We mourned our physical and emotional losses, and then we celebrated the insights we had gained precisely because of those losses. And at times, we cursed our doctors. Or were the times where they seemingly lacked empathy, and they would praise our doctors for the times they stepped up and became our box of cards. And I have to tell you, in that room, we complained about literally everything. Cancer treatments, losing our hair, unsympathetic bosses. But then we gave each other comfort and support. Down the hall, in another room, Frances was meeting with fellow caregivers, and this is so important. There they shared emotions and experiences about the unique experience of caregivers. I'm quite sure at times they cursed us. Being a cancer patient isn't easy. Being a caregiver in some ways is hard. One of my pet peeves is obituaries and news reports that start something like this. After 3 years, Marjorie lost her battle with cancer. In my opinion, that incorrectly defines what the battle is all about. Don't get me wrong, fighting cancer is really hard. It's the hardest thing I've ever done. But victory should be measured not by how long we live, but how well we live. The real battles are between despair and hope, between stress and mindfulness, between isolation and community. It's these real battles we fight every day at the Cancer Support Community Pasadena. The funny thing is that when we win these real battles, generally we live longer. Eventually, medical intervention rid my body of cancer, but my condition was healed with the help of Cancer Support Community Pasadena. Bruce Springsteen has a song called Badlands, which long ago I adopted as my recovery anthem. Like Cancer Support Community Pasadena, it's a song about finding strength in healing while pushing through adversity. There's a line for this song, and it goes like this. It ain't no sin to be glad you're alive. Well, I thank God every morning that I'm alive. I'm glad that I've seen my children grow into responsible adults. I'm glad for 30 years of marriage to the most awesome woman I know. And I'm delighted that 19 years ago, the Cancer Support Community Pasadena accepted me as a member. I know I've gone over my time. I don't want to get played off like a bad hospital speech. So, let me leave you with this. I want to thank each and every one of you in this room for your generosity in giving of your money, time, and resources. And do so on behalf of every single cancer patient and caregiver who's ever walked through the door at Cancer Support Community Pasadena. You've improved the quality of our lives. We're forever grateful. Thank you very much.